Confrontation. What the? All right, we're all good. All right. Mic's still fucked up, but still, everything's running good, smoothly. Good. So, I'm gonna be doing some daily Final Fantasy today. Everything's running good. Welcome back. Well, screwed that intro up. I'm gonna be doing some daily Final Fantasy today. All right, welcome back to some daily Final Fantasy 14, where we last left off. Before I cut it short, because I wanted to play Overwatch 2. Before I cut it short. Oh, hang on. Every freaking time. Oh my god. Always leave the tab. I always leave that tab on. I always forget. Anyways. Yeah. Where we last left off, we were gonna. We weren't. It's not the primal threat that we were facing. We were gonna face. Utros and Dragon's Creep for was it great? No. 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 Where was it? Oh, here it is. Wait. Nope. Nope. We were gonna face Utros to finish off the Hildebrand storyline. That oh dude. All right, we gotta do it really fast because I need to go to the bathroom. It's really bad. Ooh. Where was it? Ah. Do I literally have to go all the way over there? Oh my god, I literally do. Okay. All right, let's get on. Spin rear. Yes, spin rear. All right, first, where's the map? Mini map. Oh. Oh, right, I gotta go to Eastern Mainland. What? Oh, no. Oh, okay. No, you know what? I definitely need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. As soon as I fly over here, I'm gonna pause it. Okay, we're over there. All right, I need to go. I'll be right back. Damn it. This was at the worst possible time. BRB! All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Really had to. I don't mean to be crude, but I really had to take a shit. Like, do not go into that bathroom. Anyways, all right. We're getting distracted here. Anyways, all right. Let's get back to the story at hand. Question is, can I climb over here? No, I cannot. There we go. Enter. Whoa, what? There it is. Freaking hell. Alright. Alright, we just gotta wait for a party of 4, which is gonna take a while. I have no idea how long it was gonna take it anyways. Alright, let's just dance. I swear, the Hildebrand Mandervile storyline has to be one of my favorites. It's so like so very comedic compared to the actual main storyline of the game. Well, I only played A Realm Reborn, so that's not saying much, but you get what I mean. Like, literally in A Realm Reborn, we lost Norexia, and that was like extremely sad. Like, dude, that one broke me. It broke me to it shook me to my core. I was not expecting the our little sylph friend to die. Jesus, I'm too powerful. Hello. Anyways. Oh my god, how long is this gonna take? You know what? I could probably do some tribal quests over here, because need to raise their reputation. Also, we got like a kobold and Sahajin quest lines too. I think after I finish up with this, I'll probably move on to the sylphs, then to the kobold and Sahajin, and all that good stuff. Alright, well, we wait for us to get like a party together. Let's go do some tribal questing. This is gonna take a while. What the hell? That's a pretty cool mount. And then we got the beautiful Luna Ga over here. God damn. Okay. Alright. Alright, give me some questing. Okay. Ooh. Which material should we take? I really should figure out what some of this stuff does. I don't really need this right now. Savage or Heaven's material I could probably use. Met the fortune teller Zendrick in battle, honored ally, blah blah blah. The iron saturate fort and steel and flame. Enter the wait. Play the fortune tellers and obtain the wildfire idols. I think humiliation. Ooh. That's correct. Lion. Oh, okay. Oh, that's all stuff we did. So we just like speed run it. All right, there we go. And there we go. I really want to finish this up because I'm already invested in this quest line. Because you have to, like, in order to continue the quest line, you have to, like, keep leveling up the reputation meter with these guys. I'm already invested. Like, all I know is that Lunaga was a part of the U tribe over at the Forgotten Springs, I think it's called. And she was left for dead because her mother was killed by the Flame Fangs. And like, basically the leader of the Ash clan over here, who's inside that little cave right there, basically adopted her as sort of like his pseudo daughter. And she sort of accepted herself as an Emolja. That's why she wears that mask. Because even though her, like, she says that even though her body is a Makote, very beautiful Makote, she's has the spirit of an Emolja that burns bright with an immortal flame. Which I can respect that. And in short, she wants to get revenge on the leader of the Flame Fangs. But she's currently like very angry, very angsty. So anyways, let's get to the other stuff. Oh, perfect. Stabbed in back. There we go. Didn't even get to attack. Okay. So come back to this area when they respawn. Okay. What exactly am I looking for? I didn't really just look at the quest markers. I literally just accepted all of them. Now we're waiting for like a group of team or something. If we don't get it this episode, hopefully we'll try to get it next time. Hey. Okay, what else are we looking for? Are we looking for the bronze turtle? Oh. There we go. What exactly am I looking for? Ah, there we go. That's one archer down. Oh, there's a tortoise. Perfect. Oh, there's the Zapper zombies I see. Ah, there we go. Hey. Okay, what am I missing here? Where's an archer? Archer. Where's an archer? No, that's a puglet and a thomog. How do I pronounce it? Dalmungcher? Okay, I need to look up a video on how to pronounce it, because I cannot pronounce that. Basically a summoner. Oh, there's the beacon I was looking for. There we go. I knew it. Yo, him. Oh, okay. Ah, perfect. Okay. Okay, am I assuming it's gonna be right here? Yep. Oh, okay. Okay, that one's has to be at the actual Dendric base. And we still got nothing. Damn it. Just like the effort all over again. Well, at least you guys are seeing some action by me doing this. Oh. Hello. What's it for you? Alright. Coach, could use a little bit of leveling. Alright, Judge. Oh, shit. I hate it when my cursor disappears like that. I'm stabbing him in the butt. Oh, damn, got out of there. I'm just in time. Jesus, this guy's actually tough. I have no idea why I pressed that. Oh shit, I'm paralyzed. Oh, not ready yet, damn it. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? All right. All right. There we go. All right, now we can finish the Menderville storyline. Combatants, the final confrontation will be held here atop of the dragon's neck. Seafood soup, not on the menu today, kids. I forgot I gave him that voice. I forgot I gave him that voice. That was cringe. Okay. Okay. shit, I need heal, seriously. Oh shit. Jesus, this octopus does not fuck around. Fuck. Okay. Mr. Typhoon! You had me there. Okay. Oh, I can't read it. What the hell? Oh, freaking push us out. Oh, damn it! Pressed the wrong one. Alright. Alright. All got blown off. All got pushed off. We all died. What? All died? No. Okay, what do we do? I wasted the hollowed ground thing, so. Oh, this is some BS. Okay. Well, let's just focus on. Okay, I think we almost got him. Oh, okay. That did it. Holy shit. Ah! Fucking kidding me. Oh shit, gotta keep moving. Oh wait, that was Typhon. Okay. No, kids, I hate that you can go. him!
Ah! Toward it again! You're like such a sucker!
Rex gains the Mythril Cup. Hey! We did it! Oh boy. Did we get anything? Ooh! Treasure Cove. Come in. There we go. Oh, we get a little Outros, buddy. Wait. Hey, there we go. Good show, Rex. Your performance has earned us a front row seat at the award ceremony. This should afford us a perfect vantage point toward the thief. Come, let us return to the Coliseum. Wait, where's my little minion? Oh. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh, that's BS. Alright, anyways. Alright, let's finish off the... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's finish off the tribal quest lines. The tribal quest. And then we'll head back over to Uzdal. Man, that was pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Alright, oh. This guy's still here. I guess this is the goodest place as anywhere to be AFK, if I'm being honest. Okay, go. Oh, I should probably finish that. Should do some... while I'm at it. Right, there we go. I earned no experience from that. Oh, not that. Showed him. All right. Didn't even get to attack. Hey. All right, hang on. I'm lost. Excuse me, fellas. I'm gonna take the coffer right here. The point end of the wildfire causes the flames of the inferno to rage out of control. Oh yeah, one more thing. Here's a message. Jesus. Didn't even get to attack. Damn it, I messed up. Alright, what else here? There we go. Alright, let's see. Okay. That's the only one left. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the hunting mark. Hang on. Is there any over here? They're all non-northern Thailand. Why did I press the dash? There we go. This will definitely fill up the reputation nicely. Oh yeah, by the way, I also got a tide. I forgot to mention that. I think it's been a couple episodes since it's been there. But yeah. There we go. See, that's the leader. Humaji Ga. I think it's how you pronounce it. Sleep. Hey. Hey, I've completed an Wait, do I literally have another one? Oh, I was about to say. Divination, dirate. Well, I don't really need to do. Savage or him. Yeah, let's get this one. Battle dance is a good one. Oh, I forgot one. I knew it. What was the very first one that we did too? Oh no, it wasn't. Dendrick Puglet, wait. Oh, there we go. And I'm out of there. In, out, and they didn't even notice. How's my gear looking? Looking nice. And we're here. Oh shit. Hey, how's the reputation looking? Ooh, we're so close. I think we're gonna make it tomorrow. So yeah, all right. All right, now we gotta go back to the Coliseum. All right, let's teleport back. Like I said earlier with the effort stuff, we're gonna do that on the weekend when I have more time available. Right, let's use the Ethernet. Gladiator. I really like playing a Gladiator / Paladin, but I really want to be a Gunbreaker. Like, this is fun and all, but I don't know if I can keep my gear though. So I have to save up money for some more white and red, metallic red dye. Wait. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Hang on. Let me. There we go. I want to see my reaction. Hey! Hildebrand over here. It was a battle for the ages, but the worthy victor has risen to claim the spoils. Now let's take a look at the relic of our champion has won. Oh, here's the little tree. Utros. Behold, from the personal vault of Master Free Guys himself, the Warden's Grace, a timeless treasure like which no other claim has never seen. One that has earned the attention of Erosia's most prominent pilferter. Yar! Oh, that is a nice ring. Too bad I'm not gonna be able to have it. Above you! Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and tribbles, the opening act dragged over long, but worry not, the main event is about to begin. I know that you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now, invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. Loyal fiend, mark my words, you have stolen your last treasure. I throw it on the Mandervile name. Holy shit! Holy fudge! I think not, Hildegard. Greg? It's always a pleasure to unite with old friends, but your timing surely leaves something to be desired. Oh no. What the fuck is going on? Oh, he stole the weapon! Rex! You bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. Do you not mean your skewer? My spear! What? Wow. Well, thief, there is not a shred of honor in you. Return my weapon at once. Oh, it seems I have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at today's performance is by invitation only. Uh-oh.
Now it's raining truffles. But the battle's already... Oh, no. Mr. Typhon? Just a moment. I'm sure I had a tissue here somewhere.
Oh! Well, there goes my prize.
Ah! Ah!
Alas, the slack. The ring fell straight to the hands of the fiend. Gearing up so soon, are we? Don't sound like those words of a Mendervile man. Hey, Godbert! Holy shit! Oh my god, looking like a Chad! What an absolute unit of a man, dude. Oh my god, can you feel by the horizon? I forgot the horizon name. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Cesaro swing! Wrestling reference if you don't understand. What the? Whoa, whoa. Huh? But of course, brilliant father. If the ring won't come to me, I shall go to the ring. Why, it'll be just like Delamond. Hildebrand, Hollendor, Maximilian Mendervile. Skyward is only a Mendervile can. What the hell is? What the heck is going on? Oh shoot! Father, you don't know your own strength. Oh my god, he threw him over the 900, 997, 998, 999, 990. Holy shit, dude. Ah! Look at a kid doing the corner, dude. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Jesus. What the fudge? What the? Oh boy. These legs, they look strangely familiar. Oh, there's a kid new. Huh. Put a little too much spin on that one, it seems. Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the result? Save for the one thing. This ring is a fake. But no matter. I have a feeling that this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends. You have been a most attractive audience. The key! Bloody hell! Guards! Seize that fiend at once! Oh boy. Ooh. He got away. It's too late. The second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, it's gone. Second prize? What is the meaning of this? Many-faced fiend or not, the man spoke true. A master goldsmith's eye cannot be deceived. The sun spear is clearly a second-rate replica. Preposterous! It's just the dim lighting, yes. If you just step over here, it... Have you taken ill, friend? You seem, surprisingly, surprising most heavily. Let's not be too hasty, friends. I can explain. Oh man, the frickin' warrior goddess returns. I sold out my honor, joined forces with that assiduous octopus, all for a false treasure? What a fool I have been. Whatever was I thinking? Do not berate yourself, Miss Alvelia. Why, it was exactly as you said, was it not? You were thinking of your dear Hagelia, and nothing more. I suppose it was, at that. How do you know my sister's name? I can assure you, young miss, under no circumstances did I tell you to know where minds and eavesdrop on your intimate personal dialogue with your beloved sister. Oh boy. Ah, you, you, you have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself, and I was fighting. My honor of my sister's trust will not be easily regained, but I will not shrink from that challenge. All right, what happens now? One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as a fake, he already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly, the second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, was his target from the start, but why? There must be some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen, and pattern that betrays his true intentions. The treaty blade, Azemia's virtue, and the Ring of Inquiry, all relics with quite a history, or to be more precise, relics from the era of the Baldinian age, of the era of the Baldinians. Oh, if that is so, the answer is clear as day. The fiend means to found Erosia's greatest museum of Baldinian history, pushing up prizes and gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coin. Doubtless another one of his cards will appear at the scene to tell us just as much. Oh boy. Where's it at? Oh boy. Oh shoot! Okay, I was not expecting it to be that big. Oh shoot! Oh! Oh shoot! What? Have enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the fourth sacred treasure, and thus justice shall be served. So, this is the thief's final challenge for us. But what are the four treasures which he speaks? Is nobody gonna help him? For the four treasures of Baldinian become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of the sun. An old legend, little more than a fairy tale at that, and yet it seems our phantom thief believes there's some truth to these words. Four sacred relics from Maldenia, Belladeldia. I've been pronouncing it wrong. The Warden of Justice. Lofty words coming from a glorified footpad. One who's winning over the common folk by the day. If rumors are to be believed, it seems the tales of the master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Considering his targets this far as are an Aldonian collectors and her hired thugs, a trading Mongol and the brass blades, and now a mining magnatine and the stone torches, it is any surprise that the sympathies of the ordinary Aldonians would lie with the perpetrator rather than than his victims. And I'm having trouble reading. Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our query clearly harbors a small degree of resentment for wealthy and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate, perhaps the Sultana herself? Is nobody gonna help this man? Aha! It would be his downfall, for the greater the challenge, the higher I raise. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my word. Ye of many faces, there is only one man who shall lay claim to the fourth lost relic of Belladia, and that should be Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Yes, I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. Oh. Shady man. What was that? No, it couldn't be. Methinks Godbert may need a new pair of spectacles. Alright, I guess we're gonna be leading up to the final one, I think. Hey! Hildebrand. A race to recover the four lost relics of Belladia. a fiend's true identity and aspirations are revealed. Will Erosia fall prey to the forces of evil? Or will the hero do only a Mandervile can? Her last vow. Hildebrand will return in her last vow. Alright. The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask so long that you forgot you were actually what you actually look like? I have. And now, what the fuck? Now that freezes mid-air like that. Talk about a mystery. Oh well. See you next time. Oh my god, that Cobalt and that freaking chicken are the stars of this show, that's for sure. Okay. Alright, Jesus will do. Ellie will show you the shocking new turn in the Phantom Thief case. I was wondering, when you showed up, Rex, I hope you haven't made any plans for the day because we got a situation on our hands. Remember our good friend, the Phantom Thief? Well, it seems he decided to branch out from burglary to cold-blooded murder. There are rumors to be believed he claimed 3 victims already, all influential members of the Udonian society. Mr. Manyface has been kind enough to leave one of his signature calling cards at every scene, leaving no doubt to the true identity of the murderer. The message always, weight of 5 corpses will bring the scales of justice to balance. More riddles. Don't you hear from me complaining? No, the only thing my readers like more than good mystery is a good murder mystery. Ever since the story broke, the Minstrel's Eye has been selling like Pond's cake. The only rub is that it left me with no time to look into the thief's last message until now. Until now, that is. Shall we, Rex? The hidden treasure of Udal, was it? If there's anyone who can shed some light on it, it's to be the shed some light on this. It's you know who. The Sun Silk Tapestries. Okay. Alright. We're not gonna be able to finish the storyline probably this episode. How long have I been? Oh, now we're 30 minutes. I could go on for a little while. Okay. Hey, Waymond. Why is she naked over here? Why is she naked? And okay. Well, now, for this is my favorite adventurer and my favorite Mr. I reporter. Long time no see. Tell me, what have I done to deserve a pleasure of your company today? I see. As much as I like to help my best mates, I'm afraid you found Wayman at a loss. Udal has more than its fair share of treasures, hidden and otherwise. I reckon our Phantom Thief could be after just about any of them. I can tell you this much though. Whatever the thief's got his eye on, it's got the Sultan sworn on a right diter. Word has it that a former regiment, their best and brightest safeguards the royal vault and the very revered threat. The Sultan sworn aren't like to forthcoming with information, but it's the only lead I've got to come on, Rex. We gotta say, I'd say it's time we paid a visit to the heart of the sworn. Oi, hold up there, Ellie. I ain't generally that worrying type, bet. You may want to think twice before getting yourself involved in this. A man in my business develops a nose of danger, and this time the stench is something fierce. And you're a reporter, and a fine one at that. Don't put your pretty neck of yours on risking trying to play the hero. Your concern is touching, but he likes her. Okay. Your concern is touching, but I assure you that I am ready for whatever dangers lies ahead. Besides, being a reporter is about more than selling papers. I have a duty to seek out the truth and convey it to the people. Come, Rex. Time is of the essence. All right. Alchemist Guild. Hey, was that a gunbreaker? Yeah, I think it was. Where's the Alchemist Guild? Oh, there we go. Wait. Get information from the Unscholar's Walk. Oh. Well, I'm dumb. Halt! Authorized personnel are allowed in... Oh, bugger me! The broadsword of the... It's the gentleman of light's adventuring companion, and the catty but cute reporter from the Mr. Eye. Well, if it isn't the self-styled warrior light, tell me, what tall tales did you spin to the Sultan's Horn recruiter to land yourself in this position? Huh? Only the 12 honest truths, miss. Seeing the gentleman of light standing tall and triumphant today, it moved me into the depths of my soul. Wait, what? Wait, did we meet this guy already? I vowed to put aside my stingy past and serve the realm just like my master Hildenbrand. The Sultan Sworn was impressed, and with my commitment and my sword arm, I gladly welcomed into their ranks. Don't tell me, you come to assist Mr. Hildebrand in his investigation, have you? Cor, why didn't you say so sooner? At least I could do is to help the mates who united me with my new role model. You're wanting to speak with Phyllis. She's one of the Sworn's best, and something of a history buff. I seem she heard the thief was targeting the 4 relics of Belladia. All right, Belladia. Okay, remember the word Belladia. Okay. She personally stepped forward and volunteered to leap in the investigation. If anyone has information you're looking for, it'd be her. Wait here while I gather. I can trust you not to touch anything, eh? Pleasure to meet you, Phyllis. My name is Ellie of the Mr. Eye. As you may have heard, we're researching the Phantom Thief's case and would appreciate any information that may shed light on the recent event. The pleasure is mine, Ellie. If I'm not mistaken, what would you make your companion friend here? Here one, Rex Liger Kiryu. Yes? You know Rex? As any regular reader of the Mr. I would, I must confess to being something of an unbandaged fan of your work. Though it hardly benefits my station to say this, I was secretly hoping you would show up to assist in the investigation. Doubtless, the inspector too will also welcome a helping hand. Hey, Briardine! The Sultan Sword, the elite of the Udaz elite. I can only hope to prove more competent than that bungling mercenaries I've dealt with this far. Inspector Briardine, always one step ahead of us. It's Ellie, Rex, a moment if you would. Right there, very good. Now face me and don't move an elm. Inspector, what is it that you're... Demasking dust, a formula of my own devising that would allow us to see through the thief's disguise. Analyzing the max left behind at Vesper Bay, I was able to identify his composition, synthesize a congruent that would dissolve the disguise while leaving the wearer's face intact. If any event, it would appear the two of you are indeed who you appear to be. Brilliant, Inspector. The Phantom Thief pulled the wool over our eyes for the last time. I fear it won't be so simple. The ingredients necessary to process the dust are exceedingly rare. Even when the entire resources is open source, it is at disposal. We are only able to produce a limited supply. I see. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. That said, you have been able to identify the thief's next target. A hidden treasure in Udal, the last of the 4 lost relics of Belladia. I fear not. I poured through the history and times again, but the only mention of these 4 relics is vague reference to old prophecy. Most serious scholars consider it little more than a fairy tale. Then when darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in righteous glare. The legend goes to describe 4 sacred artifacts, one each possessed by the 4 Balladian heroes, but makes no mention of their appearances or nature. 3 times we have tried to identify the thief's target, and 3 times he has foiled us by making off with something else entirely. Needless speculation would only play on the fiend's strength. All artifacts of Baldidia origin have been sealed within the royal vault, and a regiment of our finest assigned to its protection. I have furnished all the guards with a supply of demasking dust, and instructed them to be on the lookout for any suspicious personages. The Black Guard will be in chains before he can lay a dirty hand on the vault doors, let alone the treasure within. You have our word, milady. But there's even more disturbing matters at hand. Doubtless you have heard of the recent rash of murders perpetrated by our quarry. The Sultan's Warden have launched an investigation, but the truth of the matter is what we have too far occupied with the defenses of the vault to make any meaningful progress. We would be most grateful for any assistance you could offer. A lady asks, and a gentleman answers. There he is! Cast the worry of your heart, my lady. Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, has arrived to set right what is wrong and bring wicked to justice. And this must be the demasking dust that you were talking about. That is the talk of the palace. Ah, but you not need to waste your supply on me, Inspector. I assure you that I am exactly who I claim to be. Shame at that. Inspector Hildebrand, we were not expecting you, but your services are most welcome. I will share all I know about the recent murders. The killer claimed 3 victims thus far. The head of a publishing consortium, a high-ranking government official, and an influential scholar. Other than that, they were all influential figures in their respective circles. We can identify no common threads connecting the 3. Oh, this will prove a most satisfying case to crack indeed. And what of the method of killing? Conked over the head with a crutch, gutted with a greatsword, strangled with subligary perhaps? I'm afraid we identified no pattern. In any event, the murderers plot the deaths of 2 more even as we speak. We must take action quickly. Understood, my lady. Clues may be scarce, but worry not. My realm-renowned power of deduction is more than enough to take the task. I will see that the burglar turned butcher delivered justice. Oh, sorry about that. I will see that the The world-renowned powers of deduction are more than up to the task. I will see the burglar turned butcher were delivered to justice. Okay. Your presence is heartening indeed. Presence was heartening indeed, Inspector Hildebrand. Friends, please take a demasking dust with you. I fear we cannot spare the single satch, but I trust that you will put it to good use. Alright. Alright, now we're okay. Come to accompany on yet another case, friend. I feel your gusto, but if your audience is by my assistant, I fear that the role has already been filled most ably. Still, a gentleman welcomes the support of his admirers. I shall henceforth name you Cecily Rex, my loyal associate, my ever loyal associate. Okay. And now, my ever loyal associate, the investigation calls a propose that we begin by inspecting the site on which many recent victims met his demise. My question about the palace has revealed the scholar's body was not found far from the 80 Sinzo Sasamo. Even the most competent criminals cannot help but leave behind clues. And that would not elude my gaze, friend. Let's be off. Pray alert me that you would see annoy suspicions of ever loyal associates. We must put Miss Phyllis's demasking dust to good use. All right. Oh, perfect. Wait, hang on. Oh, bugger me. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's right here. I don't even have to travel that far. All right. All right, give me a moment. Doing something on the phone. All right, there we go. Flowers. Yes, it's all becoming clear now. Our phantom thief killer is a florist who is in a hurry to escape, mislaid his wares. Just what do you think you're doing, eh? I'm the one who put those flowers there. To honor the memory of me poor boy. You dare defile his memory, eh? Eh? Thousand pardons, milady. Please accept my most sincerest condolences for your loss. I am Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. I swear to you on my dear mother's name that your son's killer will be brought to justice. As I was just saying, these flowers were clearly placed here by the family of the deceased, which can only mean leave this place. Run away while you still can. Far, far away. Run, or he'll turn you into a zombie, just like my poor boy. My poor, poor boy. A living person turned into a zombie? Nonsense. Not nonsense, my boy. History. Or have you not heard of the horrors of Filda? I, Udal's sibling nation, against which we waged war centuries ago. Much blood was shed by both sides. Aye, but I speak of far greater horrors, the death, an unholy dot brewed by the Sildin alchemist, one of the power to turn the living into the undead, that his nation might command an army of mindless, deathless soldiers, the traitor's spoon. They turned my poor boy into a heap of rotten flesh and ran away and ran him through. But you won't hear that from the Sultan's horn. Thou alone knows why. But they whisked the body away before I could so much as pay my last respect. The traitor's spoon. I heard the stories, but I never thought of them true. To be able to produce such a frightening thing. Just who are we dealing with here? The Sultan, sure of it. Only a Sildinian, I'm calling it Sultan, would know the recipe. But the last remnants of Sultan died centuries ago. You say? Or they did. Okay, I cannot. He calls himself the Phantom Thief, he does, but did it ever occur to ye that he might be honest to God, the Phantom? Heard the tales from my own great-grandma, I did, about our 4 relics of Beladia, the powers they hold, the powers to exact justice. The inspector of Silda has returned to wreak havoc on us. Woe, woe unto us, all have the 4 warriors of light forsaken us. My dear boy, if only you'd become a traitor like your father, if only you kept your nose out of the history books and never so much as breathed the accursed name of Silda. But you did, and now you're doomed. Doomed. Uh-huh. Oh, the bleeding horse here somewhere. I can feel the folly. The most potent hair tonic the realm has ever seen, eh? That it was. For a fortnight. Before my flowing locks fell all over again. Oh, this guy again! It was a fortnight before my flowing locks fell out all over again. And just as I was cutting up a lovely young lass at the quicksand, just took the knife at an extra elm. Mountain Bank charlatan. I'll find that so-called inspector and his sorry band and pull every last strand of hair from their bleeding skulls. Oh God, the old man, his hair fell off and now it's going back. A sibling. Crap, alright. What time is it? I guess it's time to wrap up. Is it? No. Nah. Nah, hang on. Just give me a break. I'll be right back. I'm taking a quick break. All right, I'm back. All right, so okay, so we're gonna. Sorry, give me a moment. Trying to rethink my thoughts. Okay, so we're gonna try to get to the closest we can to the main storyline. And what is going on over here? Oh, new player. And he's getting his ass. Okay, who's getting his ass kicked by a cactus? All right, now I'll accept the. It's become clear to me now that the dear old woman's testimony has confirmed which I had suspected from the start. Like a zombie picking away at its rotting flesh, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has peeled away the foul scab of uncertainty and revealed the truth within. With our eyes, feast your minds on the fruits of my flawless deduction. Ahem. Our phantom thief is a phantom indeed. A wayward spirit caught between the realms of the living and the dead, nigh on centuries since meeting a tragic end on the battlefield. As such, our course of action is clear. We must facilitate the tortured soul, and that we might abandon its vengeful vendetta and travel to the next life in peace. But that is the true nature of the Spectre's grievances. Without his knowledge, we cannot hope to assure his rancor. Let us begin in search of the Thalmogans Guild. Doubtless the tomes contain with it wealth of knowledge of the ill blood between the sibling nations. Notwithstanding the objective stupidity of everything else that came out of your mouth, some knowledge of Sildar might serve us well. Go research as you will, and I will take much as time as you need. You can count on me, Inspector Briardine. Wherever knowledge is to be gleaned at the guild, I shall not escape my inspector's eye. Alright. Alright, let's go to the guild. Right over here. Perfect. Nene Keel. The researching in the ancient feud between Udal and Sildar, you say? Most impressive, young people these days show so little interest in learning from the past. Anyhow, I am pleased to say I have more than passing familiarity with the ancient history. To understand the history of the sibling nations, one must go further back and still to the birth of their mother nation, Belladia. The fifth astral era was the age of untold wonders, when the arcane arts burgeoned to the great civilizations and commanded such power to flourish. This stage of enlightenment was not last, however. Power bred avalances, and avalances bred resentment accumulated in the war of the Magi, which brought great floods to the sixth umbral calamity, which in turn swallowed once proud nations and left battered wastelands in its wake. Damn. Mages were relieved and persecuted for having caused this catastrophe, and many forces to leave their homeland or face death. It was a small band those survivors that found their way to Thaneland, where they would found the nation of Belladia. Bella, yeah, Belladia. And some 8 centuries agone. Imagine a government of mages by mages and for mages. That wonders might have been through add Beladia civilization survived to this very day. Alas, that was not to be. Okay. Wait, what the? Oh. Alright. Greetings, traveler. You learned to war between Udal and the fallen Sultanate of Sildar. It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. Two city-states coexisted for several generations until bad blood between them boiled over, accumulating in outright war. As you might deduce, what the heck? What was that? Open the action, the heat of battle no longer available. Reduced, no longer available. What the heck? What? Anyways, the two city-states coexisted for several generations until bad blood between them boiled over, accumulating in outright war. It might have deduced from the present state of affairs. Udal emerged victorious, leaving the once proud sibling nation in smoldering ruins. As the history tells it, the battle fought between the sister nations were the stuff of nightmares. In desperate attempts to overcome Udal's superior numbers, Sildanian alchemists deceived the most horrific stratagem, employing the frightful formula of Traitor Sprune. They brought their fallen warriors back as undead soldiers. Some theories have it that they even implored the potion on those of the living who were too weak or wounded to fight. Sends shivers up the spine just thinking about it. Sends shivers thinking about it. No, it is truly crowning glory of our fair nation that our forebears were able to emerge victorious against these horrors. All right, and I see another one over here. What is that you say? You seek the knowledge of the bad blood between Udal and Sildar? I suppose I can spare a moment or two, but take good notes. I am not fond of repeating myself. The two scales, one of gold and one of silver. The gold of Udal weighing prosperity and power. The silver of Sildar weighing knowledge and power. The power sought by the two nations differed greatly. Yes, greatly indeed. The power wrought by Udal's prosperity was the justice and good, while the power wrought by Suldan knowledge was horrific beyond belief. The power is to rip the living soul out of a man and render him a mindless killing machine. On the matter, the histories are clear, but riddle me this, my friend. Who writes histories, and what does this say about the words right within? Yes, truth can be elusive and fickle in the shifting sand. As one example, did you know that the war against Sildar, Udal, and the Moldra warriors fought side by side? Likely you did not, and neither did I until I encountered a faded passage in the ancient text buried deep within the archive. And yet, in the histories read by the populace, you will see no mention of this most fascinating fact. Might be that someone at some time deemed this particular truth less than convenient. Bet I have said enough already. Okay, what else do I need? Ah, this guy. You don't say. Not every day someone has come to the halls to research Sildar. Fellow student of history, though I'm more than welcome for the conversation. Beladinian civilization flourished in the relatively peace between the two sons were born to the royal family. These two were fierce rivals, and when they came of age, their father passed. Each one claimed that he was the rightful heir to the throne. Neither son willing to relinquish his claim, they agreed to split their kingdom in two, forming the two nations of Udal and Sulda. But not unlike the two proud princes, their sibling nations developed a pristine for rivalry. Oh, there you are. Ever, my loyal associate, tell me, what have you learned of your question in the scholarly hall? Indeed. As it happens, I have learned much the same. Let us take a moment to review and allow my peerless powers of deduction to work their magic. A warrior succession divides the great nation civilization of Bildal, giving rise to the sibling nations of Uldal and Sildal. These two nations coexisted for some generations until bad blood boils over, accumulating in outright war. Daunted by Uldal's superior military might, Sildal employs their advanced alchemic knowledge of horrific ends, transforming their own citizens alive and dead into fearsome undead legion. Yes, I believe I have it. The facts at hand have led me to one unassailable conclusion. Our phantom thief is a descendant of a doomed Sildar who seeks revenge against those who reduced his countrymen to slaving zombies. Pacify his soul and send him peacefully to the next world. There is but one course of action. We must find the Sildar statesman who conceived this dreadful stratagem and have him apologize to the thief in person for this suffering that he has wrought. Brilliant plan, and perhaps you'd like to go find yourself a shovel and dig this statesman out of his grave yourself. Leaving aside this nonsense, a spirit inspector, it appears increasingly likely that our quarry shares some kind of link to Sildar. His garish garb is no doubt meant to invoke the stubborn scales of the fallen sultanate. The Sildar connection, the Sildar, wait, I'm confused. Damn it. Alright, the Sildon connection is also serves to explain the rare knowledge of Beldinian relic our thief clearly possesses. But what of the murder victims? What common thread among them could have occurred an eye of our adversary? Few people in town spoke of a man sighted calling upon the victims in the past days. Those who saw the man said he had a most frightening air about him. Wait, yes, it's coming to me. Of course, my keen investigator senses rings out with the voice loud and clear. This man, Ellie, speaks of just might know something. You really should stop thinking so hard. You're making a strain of your brain muscle. Miss Ellie, who is this man? Might we find him? My sources identify a man of Guru Yaya, a traveling merchant known as Freaking Horizon. Can we pay him a visit? I guess we're traveling to Horizon. Let's hit the dash. Make her way to her right. I think I might call it quits after this. We finish up the next specimen right here. Yeah. Yes. If you got business, then make it quick. My time is too valuable to waste chatting with every stranger who passes by. Forgive us, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter of the Metro Eye. And never blinking, all seeing. You know the rest. I was wondering if I could trouble you with just a few questions. Was it for love or for money that you killed them? Yes, you, the thief of many faces. Me, a thief? What is this nonsense? I don't know who you are, but I ain't got the time to or the patience for the mummery. Now, if you'll excuse me, an important client. Oh, wait. I thought I recognized that voice. Miss Dorilia. Well met, indeed. Pray tell, whatever brings you to these Adrian this fair evening? Why, I live here, you ham-headed half-wit. Inspector Bryodine. This is an unexpected pleasure. You have some business with my associate here, pray tell. Bryodine was discussing business after this. Pray lend it, the inspector here, the handsome one, whatever assistance you require. But Lady Durino, what about... Yes, my dear Maria's name day present. I had in mind one of the pieces of the Alchemist's latest seasonal collection. You would be able to procure one of them, yes? Or shall I eliminate the middleman and make the trip to Dahl myself? I'll say this once more, Guru, I expect you to give the inspector and his companions their full assistance. Yes, even that stupid one helped me regain something truly priceless. Yes, something more valuable than any Moyar trinket. All right, I'll tell you what I know. But you didn't hear it from me, got it? I was looking into the killing on behalf of a client of mine. The thief got himself that zombie dust, the traitor spoon, was it? And this Cardo speak up 5 victims. It got me to thinking. Golda, 5 victims, eh? The Arbiters of Truth. The Arbiters of Truth? I'm not familiar with that. Aye. You would encounter them being something of a secret society and all. Influential personages of the Sultanate. Working from the shadows to keep false knowledge about the Udal-Sildar conflict from reaching the ears of folk like you and me. False knowledge? Rachel, what knowledge might that be? That's balls. Don't make me say no more. I've got a family to feed. Very well. Just tell us one last thing. Who hired you and where can we find him? Hob. His name is Hob. He heard what I said and he told me that he was going to set sail for La Mesa with 5 best cell swords to guard his back. Said that there were praying eyes of the airship dock and said that he had a private ship dock waiting for him at Vesper Bay. But remember, you didn't hear nothing from me. This man Hob must be one of the killer's targets. Doubtless he knows the identity of the remaining one. I doubt it. They say that the Arbiters are so secretive they don't even know each other. Other true identities. Now, don't ask me how that works, but Hobbs got high-ranking friends in the Brass Blades. Once he heard the victims had been all zombified, he panicked and I guess he knew that he'd be next. Thank you very much, my kind sir. Once again, the ancient Manderville art parlay has pronounced for us a key morsel of knowledge. Let us seek the fellow Hobbs and follow see that he can share with us, and let us hurry. This man's life is in danger as we speak. Mm-hmm. Okay. So where did we get a 6 rod? Okay. Alright, that's not that bad. Hopefully this is the end of the quest now. Yeah, this is so much. What the? Master Hobb, is everything quite alright? No! Stand back, Ellie! Hunger. Hunger for brains. Damn, there's no saving that man. Rex, do what you must. Yes, my first-hand knowledge of zombies tells me this particular shade of green is unmistakably that of the undead. But seems we were mere moments too late of the scene. A message, message, and then there's this one, and then there was one. Who the heck are you? There it is again. Something the matter, Inspector? Indeed, Nashu, there is. Ever since I picked up the trail of the phantom thieves, I have had this a sense that someone or something is watching us. The thief might be close at hand. We should be careful. For the moment, let us return to report our findings to Miss Phyllis. Secret Society or no, with knowledge of the identities of its members yet lead us to this final victim. I too, had best return to the Mistral Eye. Let us meet again. Let us meet again after all I see what the new clues I can uncover in the meantime. You will do nothing of the sort, Ellie. The streets are far too dangerous for you to walk alone. Inspector, I'll go with her. If you insist, Nashu, then give me leave. Pray be worried not just of the thief, but of Miss Ellie. She is quite the temper, as we both know. Miss Ellie, there is something I must tell you when this case is over and be Miss Ellie, there is something I must tell you. When this case is over, be safe and promise me that you will not attempt anything rash as you did the time when the fiend took aim at my own life. Your life, Inspector, Costa del Sol? Yes, that was quite the ordeal, wasn't it? Everybody's looking away. Even me. Alright. Be careful. I eagerly await the day when I may hear that you would share what you would share with me. Sacred vow, oh ho. Consider my interest piqued. As well as a good inspector. Now let us be off. Miss Phyllis awaits our report. Alright. There we go. Alchemist. Fourth victim. What have mercy have you were able to glean out of the connection to the other victims? The arbiter of truth? No, it cannot be. Somebody help! What the? Miss Ellie? That voice came over the direction of the vault. We must hurry. Oh boy. Miss Ellie, are you hurt? But man, I only thought to ask him a few questions before I knew it. What was happening? He was upon me. I could only bash his head in with the conveniently placed bottle of mead. Would seem reminded me not to get in your bad side, Miss Ellie. That said, is Nashu not with you? She saw a figure lurking in the shadows and went off in pursuit before I could stop her. This man wears an armor of the Sultan's squire, yet his face is unfamiliar to me. Something is amiss. The thief of many faces! Do you think we would find our man like this? Twice again did the fiend elude our grasp, but no more, by virtue of the gentleman's indigenous deduction and lady's pungent persistence, I have declared this case closed. I return the sash to you, Miss Phyllis. While the gesture was a praise in the end, I provide suffice of my cracking of this case. Oh boy. Jesus. Oh. While you're at it, is there anything else of immeasurable value that you'd like to Wiltone destroy? What the? What is the meaning of this? Ingenious, a double disguise planted by the thief to throw us off his trail, no doubt. This is Goijai, one of my most capable men. I assigned him to guard the vault and outfitted him with an ample supply of demasking dust. It is unconcealable that the thief could so easily elude his grasp. Unless the thief was not wearing a mask. Speaking of which, has anyone else seen Miss Ellie? No, that's impossible! Of course, it all makes sense. With the Phantom Thief, thanks for her bludgeoning readership and rise through the ranks of the Mr. I, Miss Ellie could not bear to face the possibility of a story of a lifetime coming to an end, and thus she hatched a plan to... Wait. Milady, the vault has been breached. The wise man's whisper is gone. For her foul crimes against the Sultanate, I hereby declare Ellie of the Mr. I the thief of many faces and an enemy of the state. Deploy all troops and do not resist. Do not rest until she's in custody. And now the game is truly afoot. What the hell? Wow, what is the meaning of this racket and rumpus? And just as we were about to make a triumphant return. Isn't that so, Echidna? Oh no, Nashu! Miss Ellie, the shadow you said you saw, I think it was just a dormouse. No! You think he'd literally stumble face face first into the second mast. His good luck truly knows no end. But not to worry. Yes, I dare say the Phantom Thief has another trick or two up his sleeve. Oh, dude. Not Nashu! I don't think it's Ellie. Is it Ellie? He's been our companion this entire time. Beneath the mask. And not even the shockest turn of events, we Jeter, the famed agent of inquiry. Okay. Ever my loyal associate, we must find Ellie and quickly. Surely if confronting her constant companions, she can still be convinced of abandoning this fool plan. Oi, Miss Phyllis. I thought you had already departed in the company of your men, but all for the better. Shall we conduct a research together? I fear we would only put them at greater risk. You see, the fifth and final member of the Arbiter's Truth, the Phantom Thief's final target is none other than Hildebrand Mander. I mean, not me. Mind you, it's not a role I thought of my own accord. My name, my passion, and history are somewhat well known in the Sultanate. One day I received an anonymous letter stating the position of the committee and had opened it, and I had been chosen to fill it in. The letter went on to emanate my duties and prevent the spread of historical lies that would sully the name of our illustrious nation. As a high-ranking officer of the Sultan's War, I deemed it to be the particular inquiry position to serve as an arbiter. I mean, there were once members of the organization, but I was told nothing of their names or identities. To think that my unknowing compatriots were the victims all along. I cannot put any more lives in danger. I will shelter myself in a place where the presence can cause no harm, until such a time the killer is apprehended. Your concern is our well-being. It is a most touching, Miss Phyllis. But there is no need for such caution. As a seasonal inspector, I am more than capable of protecting a lady in distress. And as a gentleman, that is exactly what I shall do. My associate here also stands at your side. Speaking of which, has anyone seen my loyal assistant? Inspector, over here! That's not Nashu! Ah, there you are, Nashu. You really shouldn't run off on your own like that. I was sick about you. Sorry, Inspector. Miss Ellie said that she saw something in the shadows, so I went to look, and now there wasn't anything there but a dormouse. But it wasn't really, it was a really cute dormouse, see? It kept squeaking and scurrying away, and I just... Pardon me for a moment, Nashu. Yes, my inspector's senses speak to me. Someone is watching us, Rex. Let us split up and canvass our surroundings. I know you're a liar. You ain't her. I will find you. I will unmask you, you know. Alright, let's undertaking this. Water-stained letter lies conspicuously on the floor. Be wary and be warned. Trust no one, and your friends all the least. This will avail you always. This will avail you well. Use it wisely. You obtain the satchel dismasking dust. In the next instant, you feel an intimidating presence behind you. What the hell? Oh shit! Oh, visit my beloved son's slouching companion, Mighty Wreck. I was in the area on a matter of business, which I concluded, and I left a suspicious presence in the shadows, presuming it led me here. Perhaps it's the same for you. Oh, so you pursuit of the thief of many faces has taken quite the unsuspected turn, and now you have come upon a series of anonymous letters. Perhaps our watcher is in the shadows, a friend, or perhaps yet another laid trap by the fiend. Yes, the plot thickens as the dollopy of the salamander oil. On either event, I dare say the circumstances for almost caution. The thief could be somewhere or anyone, myself included, of course. No mere mask could be replicated this mystique of the Mandervile man. That said, I fear that my dear Hilly may be in a bit over his head this time. Allow me to assist you in the investigation. Were anything that happened to Hildebrand, his dear mother would not be pleased. All right, speak with Godbert. If the sender speaks the truth, the villain even now lurks in the mist, and yet we have not but a single satchel of demasking dust. She's right there! She's right there! The thief is right there! Why would nobody believe me? If the sender speaks the truth, the villain now lurks within our midst, and yet we have a single sachet of demasking dust at our disposal. We must identify the imposter beyond reasonable doubt before we proceed. You know the players better than I, Rex. What'd you say? Have a few words with each of them and not see if it's a miss? Inspector Briardan told me about it. Who do you think Miss Ellie was the offensive thief all this time? I'm sure we were fooled. Miss Ellie was a offensive thief, a local conclusion, and yet I cannot help but feel another truth still evades us. She's right here! Alright, fellas. I am doomed to share the same fate as the others. I'd sooner die than become one of those things. Nothing particular odd about any of them, you say? No! There's something particular odd about her! It stands to reason that the fiend would not take such a risk if he were not utterly confident and he would pull off the ruse. Curses! This one's not half the fool his son is. I must elude him quickly. Time is of the essence. I questioned the Sultan's sworn outside. The man saying this they have seen not the Miss Ellie. Where would she have gone? Father, what brings you here? Yes, finally, pieces are coming together. Now, it would kindly stand still and shut up. The fiend already stands among us. Among us. Inspector Briardan, I should hope you are no doubting me. While I quite convinced that even a master impersonator would struggle to recreate your particular brand of idiocy, the fact remains that everyone here who has spent even a moment alone must be considered a suspect. The thief has proven to be highly effective in assuming new identities. That is astute observation, my gangly friend. They say the occasion calls those of one or two of the powder ducks. Rex here has found earlier. There wouldn't have happened to be another satchel or two lying around, would there be? The remains of our supply has already been distributed to the search parties, but worry not. They should be reporting back within a bell's time. Ha! Time might be against me, but just you watch. I'll wiggle my way out of this one and turn you into a reeking, drooling corpse you deserve to be. I fear there is more time than we can afford, Miss Phyllis. Fortunately, my powers of deduction has laid a fiend's bare face with my minutes. You know what gives the choice? The thief prefers to impersonate familiar personages. As Miss Ellie had only passing interactions with my dear father, we can safely eliminate him from the consortiation. That leaves myself, Nashu, and Rex. And Rex here. Nashu and I particularly have had a close and extended relationship with our suspect. I shall begin by questioning my own assistant. I assure you that none know her better than I. Brilliant reasoning ever, Inspector. Go on and ask anything. Of all times for this overstuffed buffoon to start talking sense. If he asks me anything too obscure, my cover is good as blown. My relationship with Nashu is close. I dare say at times as if we were to share a mind. If Nashu is truly my loyal assistant, he would have no doubt completing my thoughts. Ahem. I'm a Mandervile. Man. Doing what only a Mandervile can. Briar Dun's so done with this. From the peaks of Coresius to Thaneland, Mandervile. Man, you're the best, Inspector. Perfect score. You may rest easy, my dear friends. This is unmistakably, unequivocally, undoubtedly the true Nashu. You fucking idiot. Oh, sorry. You fudging idiot. You never loved you more than now, you marvelous mutton head, you. Nashu, is something the matter? Because you pricked a few more wrinkles beneath the eyes, there's just need to avert the charming face of yours. Wrinkles? Wrinkles, look who's talking, you crusty, carnaceous old... Did you just expect her? The charade is up, Miss Ellie. Got it. Pocket sand! What? Miss Ellie, you look somehow different. Well, I guess we can leave that mystery on for wait. Hyrurean woman. Ooh, glimmer. Who is this unfamiliar woman and what secrets does she hold? Guess I can save that for next stream. Anyways. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna call it an audible right here. Next stream is gonna be at 5, maybe 4:30. I don't know. Probably 5. But yeah, it's gonna be probably something small. And then tomorrow, I'm just gonna be doing Final Fantasy 14 because work is a pain and I need my sleep. So it's just gonna be around 2:30, around that time is when I'm planning on doing it. And so yeah, thank you for coming for my daily Final Fantasy Let's Play, and you can follow me on my socials, which on my Twitter, which is at LigerKidU _Rex, and my VODs channel on YouTube, which is Rex LigerKidU VODs. That's the capital VOD and lowercase s. Thank you for coming. I hope to see you again later today for some WWE 2K22. Bye.